Hello again, and this is Brian McAvoy with Inside Out Trading and the Trading is Your Business Trader Training Program. This is Module 1, the 5th video in the series, and this is about the mindsets. In this video, we're going to take a look at the different mentalities and mindsets that people bring to trading and how they affect you in the development of your trading business. Now, this is crucial for you to be aware of as it affects how you will attend to your business in many ways. Now, what type of mentality do you have? Well, in Robert Kiyosaki's book, Cash Flow Quadrant, one of my favorite books of all time, by the way, the book centers around the 4 general types of people from a financial perspective: the employee, the self-employed, the business owner, now business owner meaning medium to large businesses, and the investor. He often refers to them respectively as E, S, B, or I. Now, E, the employee, has a job, and that is the primary, sometimes sole source of income. This type of person is generally concerned with security and has the mindset of instant gratification. I work this week, and I want to know that I'll be paid soon for my time. S is the self-employed person, and the S owns his job, but it's still a job. He has invested his time and his money to create the business where he works, but he is still an employee. His business is dependent on him to do the work that produces money, and his perspective on money is still within the framework of exchanging time for money. Now, usually the S-type job is in the service industry, even if the service is one of providing products or some other service. A store owner is a self-employed in the context that they must work and be present in order to have the revenues flow. Instant gratification is still a large part of the self-employed mindset. Now, the business builder looks at things from a very different perspective. The business builder begins with the objective that the business will eventually sustain itself without him doing the work of the business, and he doesn't have to be there for it to run. This is significant. Delayed gratification is an integral part of building a self-sustaining business. Now, most business owners fully understand that the business they are building will go through a period where more money goes into the business than is produced, and there will be a maturation cycle during which development and refinement occur as the business grows the ability to sustain itself. And we'll get into the cycles a bit later. And then, of course, you have the investor. The investor wants to have his money or his income be truly passive. He puts his money here and it produces the income or return all on its own, so to speak. Other people do the work and invest the time while the investor spends his time on other activities. Now, of course, the investments need to be watched, but even that can be hired out, and then he simply manages the manager and has the primary mechanism be results. So which are you historically? I mean, really, what type of person are you financially speaking, and who do you want to be? Has it been your past practice to work for yourself and exchange your time for your money, build businesses patiently and have them run without your day-to-day involvement? Or are you one who's a true investor letting your money work for you? Now, which role suits you the best? When it comes to trading, it's crucial that you decide right now what role you want in trading. And don't focus on making money right now. There's money to be had in trading regardless of the role you choose. Look down the road and see what appeals to you in terms of your role and how involved you are in it. Now, your assignment really is, first of all, decide which mindset best describes you right now, so that you have a good understanding kind of where you're coming from. The second thing you need to do right now is decide which role you really want when it comes to trading. Don't think that there's a single right answer either. There's not. Just because you've been a day trader, people talk about day trading or being a end of day trader, whatever. There are no hard and fast rules, and one of the big advantages to trading is that you have such a wide choice as far as how you're involved in the trading. It can be completely passive where you're truly an investor. I mean, a lot of people just put their money into a managed account, let somebody else trade it for them, and that's fine. Everything from, your Forex traders who are trading around the clock, almost every day of the week. Hey, and everything in between. So you have the choice. You need to decide what you want. Again, you're the owner of your business. This is about you taking control and making your business what you want it, and deciding on your role. Hey, that's one of the things you get to do, but you got to decide how you're going to do it. Now, the last thing that you need to do, really, yes, reward yourself for completing this module. A lot of times people, they have a hard time completing things and following through, and if you're at this point right now, if you're watching this, hey, that means you've gotten all the way through, and congratulations, you should reward yourself. Right now, go ahead and just do these things, and like everything else, let's keep it simple. Don't shoot for perfection, shoot for getting done. Decide which mindset best describes you right now. You may want to watch this again. I know I get moving, I get a little excited when I'm doing these. I also want to go ahead and keep the pace going for you. But also, if you want to watch this again, cool. If not, reflect on it. Think about, yeah, how the different people function and how that affects how they approach the business and the work and the expectations. So, it's Brian McAvoy. We'll see you in the next module. If you have any questions or you need help with anything, clarification, hey, shoot me an email. You know how to find me. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.